Could be interesting by the end of the night. Jeff Mock on the pole. Green flag flies.
Better late than never. Mock in that 13 machine leads him around. Ruby runs in second, then it's Trevor Haas in third. Ruby trying to find her way around the Mock machine in the 13. He leads lap number 1, 7 remaining.
Jeff Mock out front. Oh, look out. Seekings tags into Runge on the front straightaway. I think he just missed him. And Katie Vondell, Ruby, keep on calling her Katie Vondell, taking a look on the inside of Jeff Mock. And Mock's going to lead lap number 2.
Well, Ruby's playing bumper cars on the back bumper, letting them know she's there as they both take the high line around the racetrack. Ruby's going to dive down to the inside. How about a drag race? Down the back straightaway, side by side, wheel to wheel we go. Katie Ruby has the edge on the inside. She's got the fast line around the middle of the track. Throws it up the front straightaway. Katie Ruby will lead with 5 laps remaining.
Mock falls to second. Trevor Haas running in third. He's diving down way low, trying to make up some ground. Todd Glaze in fourth.
You have to say that 47 machine, Brandon Beater's race car, has always been one of my favorite color schemes. The white, a little bit of black on there, the hot pink. You always know where that thing's at. Last year, that car was his victory lane plenty of times.
Well, I was going to say it looks like it's going a lot faster tonight than I've seen it go in a long time. There's the number 9 car still out front. Katie Ruby. Trevor Haas now challenging down on the inside of Mock, and Trevor's got him. Into the second place spot he goes.
Well, they put plenty of water down on the racetrack today when we were sitting here before hot laps began. I know you've been here all afternoon getting ready for the show tonight. Plenty of work going into the racetrack tonight. Seems to be paying off. It's a quick racetrack. You mentioned some of those lap times during the sport mods approaching A main kind of numbers. No difference here. The hobby stocks are getting around quick with 2 laps remaining for Katie Ruby.
Trevor Haas trying it down on the inside, can't make it stick, and Ruby still leads him down the back straightaway. Haas is in second. Runge now has moved up to third. Todd Glaze now in fourth. And Jeff Mock dropping back in the 13 car. White flag.
Well, does Trevor Haas have enough of the tank to get around Katie Ruby? She has a blunder in corner number 2, gets way up in the marbles. Down to the bottom, here comes Trevor Haas. We're going to have a look at the battle for the lead as they come around corners 3 and 4. Can Haas get it to stick? He cannot. It's Ruby at the line, then Haas. And look on out of nowhere, that 25R of Levi Runs from Lambton, Saskatchewan, joining the party at the tail end of the race. But the winner of the night, Machine Katie Ruby.
Mock just has trouble in the 13, and he is going off now. Some smoke coming out of the corner. There's the green flag. Wow, nobody stayed with Twite, and he took advantage.
Yeah, Kevin Twite emerging this year here in 2016. I know that you mentioned a lot of enduros for Twite to that 31 car, but he's had a nice run, kind of coming into his own. 3 top 5s on the 2016 ballot. Not a bad run for him. Rookie, if you will.
Nope, he's had a good year. Joel Schrout is in second, and the Alaskan Squirrel, Brad King, now moves up to third and was going to challenge for those top 2 spots. Zach Lutz has made his way up to fourth.
Get ready, a 3-way battle is brewing for the top spot on the racetrack. The 31 car, Twite, trying to hold off Brad King. The Alaskan Squirrel, he's going to dive down to the inside. King's going to blow by him, the 43 machine. Your new leader, he found the fastest line around the racetrack. 5 laps remain.
That's the old Alaskan Squirrel that we know. And the 3 women are having their own battle in the back of the pack. Perichoniak, Rolson, and Regal. Regal trying to squeeze in on the inside back there now as they come out of corner 4. King still your leader out front. Dwight still in second. And Zach Lutz tried to get around him there, but lost control a little bit and falls back. 3 laps to go, Concrete Mobile scoreboard.
Well, if Brad King wins tonight, we know that we're in for one thing for sure. That's one heck of an interview in Victory Lane. But that guy's always amped up. Fun to talk to. I'm sure he's fired up right now. He leads at the high raised green flag. 2 laps remain.
Yeah, you better put your helmet and chest protector on if he wins it, and you've got to interview him. Just the last time, didn't he try to give you a flying belly bump? I think it was pretty scary. King will take the white flag, 1 lap to go. Dwight still at second.
There goes Lutz. He gets around the 31 car. Dwight's going to try to get it back in corner number 4 as they rip out corner 4 up the front straightaway. It's going to be King, then Lutz, then Dwight. 211 machine will come across that Schroth. That's the top 4. Rest of the field a lap away. But it's Brad King getting it done. Lutz in that pretty looking 25 car in second. And Dwight in third.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner now out of Parcel, North Dakota, the number 43 of Brad King.
These classes leave us on such a big weekend. All part of the game. Brandvold comes out of the corner, sees the green flag. We are racing. Brandvold feeling the heat from Riley Raynard. Too wide as they go down the back straightaway. Raynard's not done with Brandvold yet. A drag race as they go into corner number 3. Raynard gets the edge, and now look out, things are going to get busy as we have 3 wide coming through corner number 4 up the front straightaway. It's Riley Raynard, the leader, with 7 laps remaining. Brandvold sits in second, followed by the 73 machine of Dustin Hoffert. That's the top 3, but things are busy behind Hoffert as well. H96 of Colin Hall having a battle with 144 of Reese Dignan. They go side by side as they rip up the front straightaway. Riley Raynard, meanwhile, dominating with 5 laps remaining on the Concrete Mobile scoreboard.
Raynard will take it out of corner 2 and down the back straightaway. Brandvold a distant second. Dustin Hoffert, a regular competitor here several years back now. Just only made it here several times this year. He's in the 73-8. And Raynard clicks it down to 5 to go.
Well, Brandvold hanging out of that number 2 spot, but he's getting some company now from the 73 of Dustin Hoffert. Hoffert next to Brandvold down the back straightaway. They go wheel to wheel into corner number 3. They stay that way out of 4, but it's Brandvold with the edge as they click it down. This time 4 laps remaining on the Concrete Mobile scoreboard.
So Raynard checking out of this one down the back straightaway. Hoffert trying to grab the 3rd place spot away from Hall. And he does. So Brandvold out second, Hoffert 3rd. Colin Hall now falls to 4th. And Hoffert now trying to run down Brandvold. It doesn't look like anybody is going to run down Raynard.
High raised green flag. 2 laps remain for Raynard.
Brandvold hanging on to second. Hoffert down in that low groove in 3rd. If you're just joining us on Darn TV Race Feed X, we're Motor Magic in it at the Nodak Speedway in Minot, North Dakota. White flag. We're in our hobby stock heat race number 3.
Look out, the H96 machine of Colin Hall. Teeter-totter that thing back and forth. He about went around to the front straightaway. He saves it, but he loses plenty of positions. Meanwhile, it's Raynard ripping out of corner number 4. Checkered flag waves. And Riley Raynard didn't have a problem with this one. It's in the bag. Brandvold's going to take second, followed by Hoffert, Dignan. H96 comes across next. That's Hall. And then Jones is the top 5. Gary Gowdy Sr., Tyler Lucy's in the 79 machine, and we are racing.
Justin Bachmeyer in that 16, a regular racer in Williston, had a good season up there as well. And this is one of his first trips here to the playground this year. And right now he's got that 16 machine in third. And Adam Goff out of Palermo is going to lead lap number 1.
Goff seems to be a contender almost every night, or somebody that's at least in the conversation for possible top 5. He's had 3 of them on the year, 6 top 10s. He leads right now as he takes us in through corner number 3 out of 4 up the front straightaway. Goff followed by Brandon Honroot. Then the 16 machine of Justin Bachmeyer. That's the top 3, 6 laps remaining. Three wide down the back straightaway, the back of the pack. 4-way battle back there for the number 4 spot. And the king of the hill, that 4th place battle, well, who would it be? The 52 possibly? That's Landon Run.
Adam Goff, about a 5-car length lead now. As he comes out of corner number 4 and past the flag stand.
You really think you can beat me on the go-karts, Larry?
Oh, absolutely. No question. If I can get in the go-kart, I can beat you. I might get DQ'd though if I cannot get in, physically in, to the go-kart.
Adam Goff brings us around. 3 laps remain. Then Honroot in second, Bachmeyer still in third. The top 3 remains the same as we play follow the leader around the racetrack. This time by, we'll see the high raised green flag for Adam Goff.
I don't really think you know what you just got yourself into. Goff passed the flag stand at 61.1 average speed. Honroot is running second but not registering in the system. Bachmeyer's in third. And the white flag for Adam Goff.
One more time around for Palermo's Adam Goff. He's had this one dialed in. He had the pole position starting the race tonight. He hasn't given it up. He's got it in cruise control. He just has one more corner to get through and a half a straightaway. Your winner will be the 30A of Adam Goff, followed by the 00 of Honroot, then the 16 machine of Justin Bachmeyer, rounding out the top 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner out of Palermo, North Dakota, the number 30 of Adam Goff. Say, Nick, I'm looking over at that go-kart track right now, and back in the day,